It's been a long time till we see you again. Hello, everyone. Oh, god damn it, Scott, what do you want this time? Review me, seriously. Or, well, you don't know the alternative. Let me guess, getting buried in the island like you've been threatening the umpteenth time ever since I figured out a bunch of crap in those towers and stuff. Wait, seriously? That was really your problem? He got a little impatient with, my team of towers. By the way, hey everyone, we're, supposed to be a day off Retrokid reviews. Turns out Scott wants me to... Wait, what the hell's up with you? It's nothing. James going with his new body. It's taking a while. What do you mean it's taking a while? It's a figure form. This is like the easiest thing Retro does ever. Like, what's up with this toe joint? Alright, like, seriously, review me. Scott... Wait, no, you're not gonna make you review you as punishment for... I wasn't even invited to security. You put me on Jonah detail. Wait, seriously? Yeah, and it was just boring and annoying. Yeah, and then the security breach. Yeah, and then Emma had to go out of her way to basically put me into the, I guess, security detail for, like, I guess, was it Weapon X now? Or X-Force? Seriously, get it right. I'm trying! Seriously! Okay, you guys clearly look like you're having a lot of drama. I'm still happy that I'm becoming a spider and everything, much to the detriment of the end of, was it the Nick Spencer run? I hope Wales and, Kelly Thompson is doing the art for me. Just pretty good. Go to the short, by the way, card 2, so, you know what, I'm gonna leave you guys from here. I'm gonna check out if, Eugene didn't, help out any of the superior foes, wherever those Sinister Sticks want to be called. So, you cool? Yeah, I got this. No, seriously, you guys good? Yeah, we got it. Okay, so, until something earth-shattering happens with the Amazing Spider-Man, books, Impact Flip! Yeah, and while I'm here, this will detention. So, yeah, what the hell's going on here? Just get the packaging first. Okay, so, long story short, what I'm looking here for... No. Explain the Hellfire incident. I'll re-henching for that. No. Let's explain how we basically did our best, flexing our muscles and letting the entire human race kiss the ring for once in our lives. Wait, hang on. Is that freaking Eminem? Oh my god, Patton Oswalt? I legitimately forgot who that lady is. Please let me know in the comments down below. And, oh my god, who is Katie Mingley? Is that George R. R. Martin? Wait, okay. Scott, you and I have a lot of difference of opinion, and you broke up with one of my daughters. Hope. Oh, yeah! What do you mean, oh, yeah? Okay. Let's get back on mission here, like you normally would say. Have you found a way to convince George to finally finish Game of Thrones, book-wise? Gonna confirm or deny that? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, look, yeah, can you just, yeah, I'm checking out details just to get the review down. Okay. Oh, we'll talk to you soon, teammate. Wait, hang on. I got drafted into it by silent submission, and it was really good, and I'm not gonna lie, pretty surprising that you added sync into it. It's just, you know, after the tower and everything, I thought you guys would just want me to chill out for a bit. No, we came to the vote, and we all agreed that you have earned the right to finally be on the mainline team, and personally, myself and Gene are pretty proud of what you did in the tower, honestly. The fact you survived is nothing short of a miracle. That's the coolest thing you've ever said about me. Okay, I'm ready to re-henching here. I didn't just hear that, right? Yeah. Where the hell's Logan? Yeah, speaking of that, Logan is temporarily just doing his Savage, Island, freaking, excursion, mainly because you and everyone around the whole island realized you had the biggest breach ever. Oh! Right! I can explain it. Review first, explain second. Alright, got it. Alright, so anyway, we're getting on to the packaging section, and actually pretty barren. From what Fuchs's review has basically done, yeah, I wasn't meaning to get to these reviews. Cards of Fuchs's whole mainline review. For the sake of time, I'm not going to do every single figure in the wave, but I also have picks for the full figures, so the ones I'm going to try to pick up is probably, I guess, everyone but the Omega Sentinel. I know their build figure is a Tri-Sentinel. Again, I'm not up with every single Sentinel in the comics. I'm going to take a wild guess. It's a beefier version than your, you know, original recipe Sentinel. Yeah, and they're really, really hard to zap. A lot. Wait, you call it zapping? I thought it was concussive. Well, yeah, to, you know, criminals and stuff. Just, you know, we just go a little harder with the Sentinels. Shut up. Oh. You and your technicalities. So yeah, at first glance, I thought it'd be my camera like zoning out or bad quality, but no, your eyes don't deceive you. That is actually a Old Man Logan Wolverine. Yeah, you got anything to say about that, Laura? I don't really know. I mean, yes. I mean, in his Wolverine run, you can tell he's clearly dyeing the hair, which means it's clearly old him, and they, I don't know, merged somehow. I don't know. I'm not the Krakoan doctor here. Alright, so, yeah, here's the pick of the wave. They all look pretty cool. Like I said, I'll probably pick up, hopefully Charles, hopefully, Eric, go by their proper codenames. Please, for once in your channel. Professor X, Magneto, definitely Marvel, just... Actually, you went by the right team. Oh, okay, so the rule doesn't really apply when your wife's in the room. Or Emma. I will freaking end you. Yeah, and then you're gonna have to bring me back to life as a wave of apology because you're totally guilt-tripping. No, I'm not. Okay, whatever. Okay, so, and yeah, Moira, because apparently she's planning an inferno. That's a code name I cannot confirm or deny as our Krakoan reports. That being said, get to the rest of the review, please. We're still gonna explain that Kevin Feige. Yeah, we're gonna explain it. Okay, so starting off, sorry for the lack of quality. Yeah, we got a swivel, I think mostly leg and shin, if I can replicate that. Like I said, there's nothing really fancy here. It is a Bucky Cap mold, so gonna off-screen pop in the head, because he does come with one extra accessory. So before that, let me just show that real quick. It is his alternate blast head. I wouldn't mind, honestly, for the sake of time, again, apologies for taking down the camera, the head itself, without the optic blast, is actually not bad. I wouldn't mind, like, a little, like, sheet cover to show off, like, a smoke effect after, blasting a couple of blasts on any, enemies, or in this case, sentinels. Popping in, I know it's off-screen, my apologies, but, it slides in just fine, and I think this is at a downward angle, so, again, my apologies for having to cut in and out. This is really impromptu, and hopefully I don't break the peg. Oh, okay. One other thing to notice in Scott's case, he's have a very stiff peg. My best guess, like I would normally say, I would break this in over time, but the reason why you guys haven't really seen a proper, I guess, figure review for when I got the Tom McFarlane, Robin, Damian Wayne figure is because I've had a string of bad luck lately of breaking joints. Case in point, the feet. Yeah, this isn't really a body issue, Scott. This is really more of a, I guess, how I found it in a Royal issue. But yeah, also my local Royal comics, they have Jean and Wolverine. I wasn't really gonna do it, but to be fair, it's my first time ever getting like a traditional black and brown and yellow Wolverine. And in Scott's case, this has been my first official Marvel Legends, non-Marvel Legends Scott figure in general since I was a kid in the 90s. Wait, really? Yeah, really. Despite it being a Bucky Cap mold, most of the joints are about pretty good. I know my iPhone really can't do justice to this, but I really dig, I think I just... Oh, actually, no, I thought I ruined the coloring on the belt buckle. I know it looks like blood right here, but let me see if I can get my natural lighting to help it out here. Yeah, it's pretty much, I guess, Rob Liefeld kind of, like, ammo pouches and stuff. I'm gonna assume it's, like, survival kits and stuff like that, since you are excursioning out into, other wild areas of Krakoa with your kids, right? Let me just put my head back in. I mean, I could explain that. Yeah, so, story-wise, when it comes to House of X, yeah, to make a long story short, I am very much invested in the Hickman run. I know he's getting a new, creative soon. I think it's Jerry Duggan for the mainline comics where Scott and Laura will be working together. What does that mean for kayfabe as far as figures go? So let me just undo the henshin and do Z. Honestly, I don't really know. Depends how I feel with my my OC with Laura. These guys are really cool with each other. I'm gonna be honest. Laura has gone leaps and bounds, and even when she was doing the all new, all different run, so I gotta give her that. Hopefully, if they do a wave 2 of the line, I really want to see, I guess, her version of the mainline Team Krakoa and stuff, because she does have an official suit. I'll even take like an alternate head sculpt when she was in the vault where she got bowl capped by the end of that issue. Again, to each his own. For Jean's figure, she's got alternate hands, and like I said, all of these does have the Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure. But in her particular case, she does, I think, have a Krakoan plan to plop teleporters, because that's been like their gimmick for most of Krakoa throughout the entire Jonathan Hickman run so far. And the reason why I guess Moira has alternate head sculpts is to replicate the multiple lives he's been having in the story. Not so much new here with Magneto, other than he's got new alternate hands. And again, pretty much all this is a Build-A-Figure series, so he's going to have stuff for the Build-A-Figure. And in Professor X's case, he does have an alternate hand and alternate hands, which I thought Scott would have, but turns out just fist and his pointing hand for his visor. By the way, I'm a big fan of the visor. I know this is a reference to I guess the Astonishing X-Men series. I forgot who wrote it. I think name down below. I know it was the guy that wrote for Buffy. So. And he also got already canceled. Yeah, my bad on that one. Anyway, the rest of the figure is pretty good. Like I said, it's a Buggy Cat mold. You get what you can. And like I said, with the feet joints, I'm going to try my best to just do like the hot water trick like I did with my NECA Biollante Godzilla. Because I really don't want to pop the joint. Again, I got lucky with most of it. I know it's hard to do a loose check on this figure. But, yeah, he is very loose. He's a standard 6-inch figure. From the look of the pox, I think Wolverine's figure is going to have that butterfly joint, which, honestly, I think Scott would benefit the most, because it would actually help me point the pointing hand figure on the visor. But that's kind of what we get here with the Scott figure. I know historically this version of the Buggy Cat molded Scott has been used for a lot of alternate suits of the past. I think the Jim Lee run is the one I can think of off the top of my head. Speaking of, since we're talking Jim Lee figures. Yeah, ultimately, it's a not bad base figure. If this is your first time getting Scott like myself, it's a good entry point. Like I said, you're going to have to study up on most of the Hickman run so far. It's pretty easy to follow. It's kind of the closest to a hard reboot for the X-Men in years, since I want to say the start of, I think, Battle for the Atom arc of the comics. Again, I don't know every single character's current standings after the Hellfire Gala, which my character's going to have to figure out going forward. I won't do most kayfabe because this is as far as I've gone with a traditional review. So, Scott, you're getting a little lucky here. Oh, I will unfreeze somehow, and I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, and you're going to drag Emma to this somehow. No. Wrap up the review. Okay, so for an average review, it's a really good 7.5 out of 10. Again, it's a Buggy Cat mold, you have to get what you get. But the fact that they really went out of their way for the painting sculpts, again, my iPhone has a horrible history of not doing the quality justice. But believe me when I say, the two-tone coloring looks pretty good. You got a little matte black features, kind of look like navy blue. Again, going with the two-tone colors that Scott's going to be for this arc. I love the production photos, though. That shows a lot more than what you're getting here on my camera. In person, it's about the same kind of coloring you're getting. So that all being said, end card's coming up too. Hopefully my future review for F9, the Fast Saga. Wait, hang on. They really called it the fucking Fast Saga? And with that demonetization out of the way, go to Scott here. Totally gonna have to apologize to YouTube Googles. Okay, we're a private island, soon-to-be nation, and yes, we bought Mars. Wait, what? Okay, yes, we are a superpower. Long story short in the comics, but even we can't handle the YouTube algorithm, so with that existential crisis out of the way, go to a now reformed me, to sub to the channel, and hit the notification bell down below for, I assume, future Krakoa X-Men figures, because I'm going to say this is the last time since the incident. Yeah, you let Deadpool go. Because he was a guest! Like it or not, he was going to breach security eventually, and Logan drank him under the table, so throwing him into the portal was pretty easy. Huh. And apparently I blacked out having an entire tirade, 3-hour no less, explaining how Emma's plans are gonna suck when she, I don't know, buys private islands and stuff for Sage. Yeah, you weren't supposed to remember that. And somehow, Hank let me have that bit of memory. Oh, he really is trying to be a bastard in this house. And so he is. So, hopefully teasing what is going to be another portrayal arc when it comes to me and Krakoa so far. Hit the notification down below for when that shoe finally drops, or when I freaking stop losing inches for the Hickman run, because he is still helping behind the scenes. Like I said, Jerry Duggan's going to be mostly helping the mainline X titles. I don't really know for most of the stuff they dropped. I know X Factor dropped. My brother's team. You finally get the name right when they get canceled. Sorry, I guess. And multiple teams are still arrive. I'm currently reading Marauders, where Duggan was mostly doing the heavy lifting there. It'll give you an idea for most of the humor and stuff like that. I think same for Helions. Or Helions. Seriously, you don't remember my arch enemy having his own team? Yeah, clones and stuff. That really does turn around more in the X-Men than in Spider-Man. Told you! Oh, really? You really gonna do a told you so? I thought you were getting Eugene. Kinda. Dude, what do you mean, kinda? Okay, you really gotta stop doing these cutouts. Well, tell my audience that.